Hello and welcome to our new grammar lesson, Demonstrative Adjectives. The school's vision is learn today, lead tomorrow, and the school's mission is creating well-prepared individuals cognitively and behaviorally while focusing on developing psychomotor skills. And the objectives, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the demonstrative adjectives in sentences and form them correctly. So, demonstrative adjectives. The adjectives. Do you remember last week's lesson when we talked about the adjectives? And there were three categories. One of them was the adjective that refers to which one. We said that they are this, that, these, and those. Today we're going to have a close focus on these adjectives, and we have a new name for them: demonstrative adjectives. They are the same adjectives as those we studied last week: this, that, these, and those, and we call them demonstrative adjectives. They describe which one or which ones. So if the adjective is singular or plural, and how we determine singular or plural: according to the noun the adjective modifies. If we talk about an adjective, so there is a noun word that it describes. So in each sentence, when you find these demonstrative adjectives, you're going to find the adjective and then a noun as usual. Let's look at the singular and the plural. This and that modify singular nouns, so they are singular adjectives here, demonstrative adjectives. And these and those modify plural nouns. Here these are the same: singular, this and that, and plural, these and those. For example, there is a difference also. So okay, look here. So what is the difference between this and that? This and that are both singular, but this is for something which is near us and we're pointing to it, and that is for something that is there or not close. It's far from us. It's singular also. Here these books, here the books are close to the hand that is pointing at them, so they are close. We use these. And if they are away from the place where we are pointing at, so we use those, which is for plural and for far objects. Demonstrative adjectives: this and these refer to things that are close by, like this and these things are close. Okay, and that and those refer to things farther away. Okay, like here, that, far, and those, the same. Demonstrative adjectives. So these are examples. This river, here this is the adjective, okay, and this is the noun. Oh, like we said, in each sentence we find the demonstrative adjective. We're going to find that it precedes a noun. Okay, this is the noun here, and the noun is singular, so we use this. This river is teeming with fish, but that one over the hill is not. Okay, of course, over the hill means that it's something far, and that here refers to also a singular one, because here the word one is the noun that this adjective modifies. These animals, of course, animals here is plural, so we used these. These animals look like those animals. Here, of course, animals is also plural, so we use those, which also refers to a plural, we saw by the road yesterday. Here, this is something very specific about demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. We're going to have just a quick look on this only for you while you're composing sentences. Don't make this mistake. Today's lesson is demonstrative adjectives. An adjective must be followed by a noun. This chair is the noun. That car is the noun. These clothes is the noun. Those birds are is the noun. Okay. However, there is another lesson which is demonstrative pronouns. I don't want you to use these demonstrative adjectives in sentences like this in our lesson. This is my chair. That is Peter's house. I don't want the verb after the demonstrative word. I don't want this. I want you to use it as demonstrative adjectives, not pronouns. Demonstrative adjectives, do not use them in place of these or those. For example, do not use them, this word them, in the place of these and those, because them is totally different. It's an object pronoun. Okay, so for example, don't do this. Them animals are hiding in the trees. This is wrong. And instead, you should say those or these. But if they are hiding in the trees, means that they are far. So use those animals are hiding in the trees. So this is the correct one. So let's look at some exercises. Here, underline the words in parentheses that complete the sentences correctly. Tall grasses and willowy trees grow beside this or this flowing river. Where is the noun that the adjective is modifying? Of course, it's not flowing, because flowing is also used as an adjective. So what is the noun? The noun is river. River is singular, so which adjective should I use? This, because it's singular. That or these bushes, so I am referring to bushes here, is plural, so I use these. A family of gazelles rests in that or that there. We said we will not use that there or that here or this here. This is wrong, so which to use? That. Number 4, the clouds remembered this or those peaceful times. Times here is plural, so I use those times. These or that dense jungles. Jungle is the noun here. Of course, peaceful here is another adjective, and dense here is another adjective. So which one? These or that dense jungles? Here jungles is the noun, so it's plural. I use the plural demonstrative adjective. The sun will take this here. We said that we don't use this with here. This river up to the sky, so it's obvious. Will you go with me to that or this village near the foot of the great mountain? I'm referring to a village which is singular, so it's that. Number 8, these or that chimpanzees followed. Chimpanzees is plural, so I use all. Okay, I forgot this one, so it's these. These chimpanzees followed those gorillas. Gorillas is also plural, so we use those. Okay, number 9, this or these river and them or these animals. I cannot say them animals, so them is totally wrong. Okay, so let's look here from the start. This river or this river. River is singular. This is the noun and it's a singular, so I use the singular demonstrative adjective. And here, of course, I don't have only these, which is left in the choices. Number 10, those or this leopard is not as fast. So leopard is the noun and it's a singular, so I use this. Not as fast as those or the cheetahs. Cheetahs, plural, so I use those. I hope that this lesson is easy for you. See you in the virtual classes.